Go ahead.
How do you feel about Tobe's impact on like young black men? Just like how you think like if he keeps growing, you think like young black man is gonna see him always having his wife around? You think that's gonna be something that's like that young black men are gonna be like looking up to, like looking at, or like appreciate to see like a black man with his wife at the forefront of everything,
especially in hip hop
all the time. In hip hop, where like we gotta admit, hip hop has never been like the best like towards like women and like the way they speak about women in a lot of hip hop throughout the years. You know, it's like times is getting better now, but like it's still they're still calling them bitches and hoes. But you know, damn, I just get going and I just can't help myself. You know what? From this point,
okay.
But you know, but we still do that. They still do that and stuff, and it's like I feel like it's different to see like a rapper who's married and has his wife with him all the time, not talking about various women and the bleeps and the hoes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. And you know, I just hope that like young black men will see that and just be like, that's dope. I want to do that when I get older, when I find a woman I love, you know.
It's always funny because in hip hop, right, all they talk about is like body count or what I did. Like they talk about what they did, but a lot of these dudes behind the scenes just got one shorty.
Yeah, just got their wife.
Shoot, got a wife.
Snoop Dogg was married for like 20, 30 years.
2 Chainz married.
2 Chainz married. The baby's apparently married.
The baby married.
Apparently, I just found this out recently.
Hey, you gonna need to show me some proof. Oh, he was.
I guess he was married to his baby mom, and I guess they broke up, and now he with that Dominican chick, Danny Lay, who I must admit that's one fine woman. I love you, Jada, but that's one fine Dominican woman. As they would say, that's the devil. You gotta beware of the women that look like that. They be temptresses, man. They mess up your relationship. But anyways, get back on track. A lot of rappers are married, and they be talking like Nas. Nas had one girl, even though technically
Nas not.
Nas had Khalees for a while.
Yeah, but his relationships ain't been like the greatest.
Yeah. Jay-Z got Beyonce, of course.
Jay-Z has Beyonce.
Yeah, Jay-Z has Beyonce.
Wow.
The queen. Does that make Jay-Z the king since he's married to the queen?
No, that makes Beyonce the queen. Because he's married to the king.
Wait, so is Jay-Z the king?
All right, here's the thing.
But she was queen. Wasn't she the queen before she was married to Jay-Z?
No, it makes Beyonce the shepherd because she's married to a goat.
You're so stupid.
He's a goat herder. She's a goat herder.
Nah, a shepherd is a goat herder.
I know. I just want to be specific. She's a goat herder.
Oh my God, you stupid. But yeah, a lot of rappers married have one relationship, and they talk about all these girls they sleep with and all these. I don't know. It's just different. I just like that Tobe like actually brings his wife to the forefront.
What I also respect about Tobe is the commitment to rapping about his faith. Kind of remind me.
This is why I knew you would be a fan of him.
Kind of remind me of, he rap of his faith. He used, and look, some of the words, it might go past a lot of people who don't really know like scripture, but man, some of these bars is crazy. Let me just pull one out there. He said, every bar I spit pure as the seraphim, screaming holy to represent me. And I don't know ain't too many people know about the seraphim, but I was like, wow. I ain't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. It hit me.
I understand.
All right, so like, all right, I forget the prophet, but this one prophet had like God showed him heaven, and when he saw heaven, there's these birds called seraphims that was flying, like just praising God, and like for some reason I think they had like 4 wings, but 2 of them was covering their eyes, like they were just flying in faith. That's how I think about it. But but that was what the seraphims were. So I thought that was dope. He had a couple. That Thunder Fire song. He had a couple bars on there that's like, you can miss it sometimes because he speaks so monotone.
Yeah, and he kind of raps fast while he's monotone. Like he'll go fast.
He said my Jada had to break my wheel.
I get that reference.
My Jada had to break my wheel. I was like, come on now. Come on.
You got that first part though. He talks about Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, Le'Veon's verse.
Yeah, with haters, I had Le'Veon's verse by running through. Can I say hoes? Because he said hoes.
Yeah.
With haters, I had Le'Veon's burst by running through holes. My Jada had to break my will.
See, it's the way you say it, because when you read it, it don't make sense. Yeah. But shout out to him, man. And he doesn't cuss. Anytime somebody does cuss, it's bleeped out.
Yeah. like when Royce the 5'9" was rapping, he was bleeping. Yeah. He was bleeping like crazy.
He only bleeped one time.
It was like 3. I counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 times.
By the way, that's one thing we got to start. Let's start with this question about the album. Best feature.
Ooh, this one.
It's very tough.
I like Black Thought's verse.
Man,
I also like D Smoke's verse. I also like Royce's.
When Black Thought said "These nuts, George Washington Carver," I was done. He said, "These nuts, George Washington Carver," with a straight face.
I mean, Olu was on there.
It's very tough. Big Crit. That's how I got into Tobe. That's how I found out about Tobe. I was scrolling through Instagram, and Big Crit just posted the video he was on for Bozos.
Yeah,
I was like, what? I was like, what's up with this jacket he got on? He looked like dude from Men in Black. You remember the dude, the white skinny dude from Men in Black? I was like, look at that dude from Men in Black. But then I watched the video and I was like, yo, who is this dude? This song crazy.
Yeah.
That's when I just started going on I just started going through like all the videos, started listening.
That's what I did. I just started going on a deep dive, and next thing you know, I'm listening to songs for 3 years ago. Like, dang, like my favorite songs, "I'm Dope." It's not on this album. That's my favorite song.
My favorite is "Eat." Fat killed that joint, bro.
No, "Eat." That was the song I heard first.
Oh,
okay.
I'll be honest with you. My favorite feature is between Fat and that lady Moo Fresh on Thunder Fire.
Okay.
That verse was crazy. But like all the features was like perfect.
Yeah, he had great features.
And then like
Killer Keleon, I don't know, Kyleon.
Bro, he did not breathe.
Yeah. I was like, what is going on? This is a tough one because all the features were on point. Like even Lil Kiki.
Yeah.
Was on point. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who Lil Kiki is. But I feel like I heard a song from him back in the day, like over 10 years ago.
Apparently he's a Houston legend.
Apparently.
That's all.
Good for him. Good for him.
I know one thing while I was listening to the album, I'm like, yo, he sound like Trey the Truth. And then next thing you know, he got Trey the Truth on.
Yeah. I was about to say Trey Drew was on the album. He got Sci-Hi the Prince. I like Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yeah, that's the only song he hasn't made a video for. Well, that and The Truth. He hasn't made a video for those two yet.
He hasn't, not yet. But it'll probably be coming.
All right.
I like my
favorite songs. Oh,
my favorite song on the album. All right, I got 3.
All right.
Okay. Eat, Headshots, Purple Rain Thing. Yeah, those 3. Those are my 3. Those are my 3 favorite. But then Turn the Fire.
Turn the Fire was crazy, bro.
This is a hard one. All right, I'm gonna say the first one to come to my head, and that's my favorite song.
All right.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
I'm not gonna look at the thing. Headshots. You know, I'm just a big D Smoke fan, so
okay.
I think that's what pushed me over.
Okay. Oh, that's another thing, man. Even the raps about his wife is dope.
Yeah. He always, every time he always, you hear his BET cypher from 2 years ago?
I haven't.
Yo, you gotta watch it. First, who comes out first is our boy Corday.
Okay.
He comes out, sets the tone. And then then Tobe comes out. He's rapping, he's going in, and he says a bar about fat. She walks into the cypher, kisses her on the cheek, and just walks out. And I was like, that is dope. It's dope as hell. It's dope. I was like, nobody else will ever do better in a BT cypher. She literally came out the cut. All he did was say her name. It was rehearsed. They practiced it.
Wow.
They practiced it.
Yeah. So his bars about women is dope because I know I'm paraphrasing, but he says like respect for women is more important than having women in line like Connect Four.
Yeah.
Some to that
like
extent, and yeah, his a lot like one of his main advice in the music is about relationships. Like having relationships is the best currency, and like what you do with those relationships is very important. Money is not the answer. Money is not really the key. Like they said, it ain't what you know, is who you know.
I really like how he just doesn't talk about women in a derogatory way. I have no problem with hearing the itches and hoes. I don't mind it.
Itches.
I say it all the time. I'm trying not to cuss, man.
There's other words.
But they say itches and hoes in every song.
Just say like, you right. Go ahead.
Let me just stick with itches and hoes. That could be the title.
All right.
With itches, instead of saying, all these itches and hoes, like I have no problem with hearing that. I'm not trying to sound like one of them dudes is like, oh, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a breath of fresh air though.
It's a breath of fresh air sometimes where it's like
in it.
You don't have to hear that because sometimes, and I admit it, sometimes I say itches instead of women. Y'all do.
I definitely have in my day.
These itches is tripping, right? And I like this. I'm gonna say itches from now on. But I just like I don't know. Sometimes just not hearing that is like it's nice to hear. Like you don't need to always hear. I got my side itch and my main hoe. You don't have to say that every time. You don't have to say I F itches all the time. Sometimes you just be like, I love my wife.
Right.
Sometimes you just say I F my wife, and that's good enough for me. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh man, but yo,
in my life.
That's Tobe be the funniest with that, like talking about having sex with his wife. Why did the video of them on tour, right? He announced that Fat was pregnant again on tour. And then he go, the doctor says I had to wait 6 weeks. I put that to the test. I was like, yo.